In this video, we're going to connect your domain to GoHighLevel. So if you've never done this, it's actually pretty easy. Depending on the registrar you're using, if you're using GoDaddy or Cloudflare, it's pretty easy, or Bluehost, doesn't really matter. I'm just going to show you how to do it. So first thing you're going to do is you're logged into your dashboard. You're going to go down to settings down here. There's actually a couple different ways that you can get to it, but this is the way that I'm going to go to it for right now. So I'm going to click on settings. And then from settings, you're going to see all of your business information right here. You're going to scroll down on the left and you'll see domains and URL directs. So one thing that you can do now is you can actually purchase a domain directly inside of GoHighLevel, where before you could only connect domains, but now you can actually purchase and transfer domains into GoHighLevel. What we're going to do though is we're actually going to connect a domain because I already bought the domain. So we're going to hit connect domain. And after we've clicked connect domain, you're going to see the type of, it's going to ask you like, what are we going to kind of do? What type of domain? Now this stuff can be changed, so it's not super important, but I'm just going to go ahead and hit funnel, website, store, blog, webinar, because this is really what I'm going to do most of that with. And then I'm going to put in the domain. I have GoDaddy open, so make sure that if you're logged in, make sure you log into GoDaddy, because unless you're not using GoDaddy, but if you're logged in, it makes it a little faster. So I'm going to go ahead and just paste that in there. And then I just went and copied, paste. Now I'm going to hit next. And then it's going to say, okay, also add the www.thinkdevelopment.net and redirect traffic. And yes, I want to make sure that's connected. If it's not connected, then when people type in the www, it's going to come up with an unsecured site, or it won't even work. So make sure that is connected. This is grayed out because we've already put it right there. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and hit continue. And then it's going to say setting up your domain. Now, because I'm logged in, it's going to find where that's at, and it's going to say, oh, okay, you're connected with GoDaddy. So it's going to give me two different things. It'll say you can watch this video, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So it's actually not too bad at all. So you're going to see a record, a host, and then required value. And so these little things, that's a copy button. So if you need to copy that, we're going to go back and forth. That's why I'm logged into GoDaddy, because I know that I'm going to have to update the records. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create an A record, and this A record, I'm going to go and navigate to thinkdevelopment.net, which is my domain. And then you're going to see a DNS right here where we can add the record. Okay. So if you don't know where it's at, when you're at, let's go, and GoDaddy changes a lot. So if you don't know where it's at or you can't find it, you're going to want to go, well, let's just start from the beginning here. Just so you can kind of see how it works. Think Development. Okay, so I've got a few of them, but I'm going to do this one right here, thinkdevelopment.net, and you'll see DNS. So I could just click that right there and it's going to load the DNS. And as you can see, it's already got I've already connected this, but let's go ahead and let's see. Maybe it did it when I did that. Let's see here. Verify the records. So when I did that, it was because I was already logged in, it looks like it placed those records already in there. Now, sometimes it'll place it and sometimes it won't, but you'll see there's an A record right there, and then the IP. And then you're going to see a CNAME and the site ludicrous.cloud. That is the other record for it. Okay, it looks like it did it. So it's saying, hey, action required for this subdomain. So let's see, manage. And it's saying funnels or other for Think Development. This one, it didn't do there. So when I did the www, it did the redirect, but we want to connect this to an actual funnel or domain. So it actually brought the records in. So right here, A record, that is what you would actually edit and put in there. And then you would edit and put it in there. Now, I know that sometimes if you're logged in and you allow GoDaddy to connect, it'll actually put it in there for you, which I think is what happened. And if you can do it in Cloudflare too. So really that's all you have to do on that part, and then you can link a funnel. So like I could find a funnel, or if I don't have one, I can go in and actually finish it up. So I can go back. That domain is now connected, but I want to create a funnel for that domain. So let's go ahead and, or maybe I want to, let's do a funnel. So I'm going to go ahead and do an actual funnel. So I'm going to hit Sites, Funnels, New. And then from here, I'm going to do form blank, and I'm going to name this think. Go ahead and hit create. This is the other thing. There's, like I said in the beginning of the video, there's other ways to get to the domain. So once I've connected, or once I've added that funnel, I'm going to go ahead and tie it in to this specific funnel. So you could have multiple domains run different funnels, or you can have one domain run a lot of different funnels. So you can kind of do either or. This is taking a minute, so we'll just give it a second and let it do its thing. I get super impatient though, so it's like it should work already. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. I don't know why it's taken so long. Go ahead. That's one thing that sometimes you might have to do. Okay, so you can see it there. Now there's think development, and then there's the steps. It's still trying to load some of the stuff. But if you see right here, there's settings. I can click on settings, and then it says select a domain. So now I can select think development. So even right here, I can put that in there and then go ahead and hit save funnel. And now that funnel is connected to this domain. So if I were to add a step, just say main page for now. And then what you can see is you'll see now I have think development main page. I've just added a main page. If I go in here, if there was something there, you would see it, but we have that page now. So if you like this video and you want to learn more about GoHighLevel and automations, give me a follow, give me a thumbs up. Thanks again, guys. Ask your comments. I read every comment. So if you have any questions or issues on it, put a comment in there and I'll respond for sure.